Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday, the boy out here, another beautiful day in Belize. You know, this is my favorite spot to come to. I'm about to have me some breakfast. It's kind of sort of early, not really, but it is early. I'm gonna actually clean out the jacuzzi. I had to call them up. One thing about this place, if you ever stay here at Serenity, they set it on a timer, so you can't control the hot tub. And I noticed the hot tub was coming on while we're not here, and then turning off when we get here. So, I mean, some days it was on, some days it wasn't. So I called the gate, which super friendly staff. I mean, I wish we control it ourselves, but unfortunately, they don't allow that. So you have to hit them up and be like, hey, change the timer. So I did today. So he's going to have it on from 9 p.m. to 2 in the morning. Because if it's on now, like, for example, it's 8 in the morning, 10 in the morning, or even 1 o'clock, when you're on vacation, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of times you're out and about. You're not sitting here like that, unless it's a staycation, you just want to chill in the crib. But I don't want to sit in the crib. I'm in Belize. I want to explore the island. So with that being said, yeah, just call them up and let them change the timer for you. kbklyn, cleaning out the jacuzzi, aka pool guy. So yeah, I'm just here enjoying life. I could definitely get used to this. Would I hire a pool person to clean my pool? Absolutely. Time is money. While he's doing this, I could be doing something else. I'm not gonna sit here and clean out a pool if I don't have to. That's why people be like, oh, they say rich people are lazy. You know what? Rich people aren't lazy. When you have money in businesses, time is money. Because I've heard that before, and I don't think a lot of people know what time is money. For you and I that just have a 9 to 5, I mean, time still is money, but it hits different when you're a boss and you own something, you have employees. People think, oh yeah, right now I work for somebody. So if somebody tell me they're gonna do something, they don't do it, they just really wasted my time. You know, now if I took off for work, obviously, you know, but that's my decision. But if I have a business and you tell me you're gonna be there at 8 o'clock and you don't show up at all, I could have a meeting with somebody else to make more business or a proposal for something else. So that's where that time is money, because now when you have multiple businesses or multiple incomes, you are now setting stuff up. Hey, I'm gonna meet with this person at 8 to 10. Okay, I can meet with another person at 11. And somebody doesn't show up and don't have the audacity to call. Time is money, man. And that's one thing we can never get back. And that's a whole nother subject, just waste people's time in general. But definitely time is money when you own multiple businesses, employees, and everything. And we as people have to stop doing that. Like, listen, if you can't make something, don't be embarrassed. I've seen people wait like, oh, sure, I'm supposed to meet up with kbklyn at 10. I gotta think of something. Just tell the truth. Life be lifing. Be like, yo, kbklyn, 9:30 come, or as soon as you find out. Yeah, we have to stop doing that too, because remember, life be lifing. So if you sit there and say, oh, sure, I got an emergency, I'll hit him up when I get back. Guess what? Something else may happen. Then when you get back, you're like, oh, shoot, I forgot to hit him up. So just as soon as you find out that emergency come, just be like, you know what? Okay, kbklyn, this just happened. I got to go pick up A, B, and C. I'm going to see if I can make it, and if I can't, I apologize, but I just want to let you know. Because now we're supposed to have an appointment at 10 a.m., and you hit me as soon as you find out your emergency at say 7 a.m., now my life I could change my schedule. Don't try to fit everything in. And a lot of us now with this Instagram, Facebook, people time management is horrible. You don't have to finish everything in one day. Pick the important stuff and do that. Like if you got to go shopping for something, for food, you got to do laundry. If you got 5 pair of underwear left, you be like, okay, I'm good. I don't have to really go do this at the moment. We have to stop trying to fit everything in one day. There's 24 hours in a day. How do we not have enough time? It's called time management. I mean, just think about it, people. Yeah, I got multiple things to take care of, but I'm not trying to finish it in 2 hours, 3 hours. I'm going to finish the important stuff first that matters. I got, okay, 1 pair of underwear left. I need to do laundry. How important is me going to the store and get food? Be like, yeah, food is important. Maybe I'll just grab something real quick, but I gotta get this laundry done because now I don't have any underwear. So like, find out, come on, man. And I know somebody can sit in the comments, well, I gotta eat to have the energy, but I didn't say don't eat. Don't miss the message. I'm just saying, grab something on your way real quick. Pick the important stuff and do that and save the other one for the other day. But you also, people, we have to save time for ourselves. The way this system is set up, it's not meant for you to retire. It's not meant for you to be happy. It's only meant for you to work. You're never going to get rich working for somebody else. Never. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't work. Yeah. but you can't sit here and get rich working for somebody else. So my thing is, you also enjoy life. I meet too many people that don't take vacations. And I'm like, what? Oh, vacations is a waste of money. Those are usually people who don't have the money. Vacations are a beautiful thing. I mean, I've been traveling, started late in life, but I'm enjoying it. I enjoy traveling. If I can make this a monthly thing, that would be my goal, to travel every month. But yeah, we gotta start, like, you know, people's time, man, because again, I have friends that I knew for years, for minutes. I'm not doing that at 53 years young no more, man. You tell me you're gonna do something, you don't do it, I'm out. You get a couple, like, I'm not anal. You do it once, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna let you know. And that's another thing, it's called nipping in the bud. As soon as you say something to somebody, instead of looking you in your face and apologize, excuses. Just like, yo, I messed up. I'm a grown man, I'm a grown woman. I messed up, I apologize, let me work on this. But to sit there and pass the buck to somebody else, yeah, I cannot respect that. And you'd be like, well, you should have this, you should have that. And I'm like, no, I shouldn't have anything. Like, you said you was gonna do something, do it. Don't stop doing it because all of a sudden, you know, oh, I can just wait later, I can do this, I don't have to hit him up, that's my boy, that's my, nah, you do have to hit me up. Oh, this is disgusting. You do have to hit me up. Why did I just do that? I'm sorry, folks, I just cleaned some bird poo with this and I don't want to dip this back in here. All right, your boy is back. Hot tub is clean. More small talk with kbklyn. Clean out this pool a little bit. You know, just enjoying life, just had some breakfast. I hope your day is going good. Today's Saturday. Cleaning out the pool. Getting it later, most likely. So let's talk. What y'all want to talk about? Let me know. Talk about what y'all want to talk about. We talked about wasting time. What we gonna talk about? We could talk about respect. We could talk about love. We could talk about just life in general. And I just want people to enjoy life, because what I'm seeing is not good, man. Everybody has something to say about what somebody else is doing. Like, we need to get over that. Like, it'd be like, you can't say, oh, I wouldn't do that. That's good. I mean, yeah, you could say I wouldn't do that, but they did it. Just because you wouldn't do it don't mean they shouldn't do it. Yeah, everybody's not perfect. That's the thing. Let's talk about being perfect. I feel like you cannot make mistakes in this world anymore. People, we have to learn how to forgive. And when I say forgive, depending on the scenario, you don't have to be around that person if it hurts you that much. You can still forgive and move on, but we don't have to be that upset, that angry, and everything. But it's just like, we got to stop. I hear people say that all the time. Well, I wouldn't have did this, I wouldn't have did that. That's great that you thought like that. But when a person makes a mistake, we have to allow them to grow and fix that mistake. Yeah, we can sit here and say, oh yeah, but kbklyn, you 53, you should know better. Yeah, but I'm 53 and not perfect. I never claim to be perfect. Allow me to make the mistake and grow from it. Now, if you don't grow from it, absolutely. I'm like, come on now. You got to grow from these mistakes. But to sit there and keep making the same old mistake, yeah, that's definitely, I don't feel like it's a mistake anymore. I feel like you're either not learning or you're doing it on purpose. So I'm like, no, we have to. But also, when that person makes the mistake and they do apologize, if you don't accept the apology, let them know that. Don't tell them you accept it, and then they call on you like you're cool again, and you're not. Now you're like, oh, well, I didn't accept your apology. So why did you say it? So why did you say I accept your apology? Or let them know, hey, listen, I accept your apology, but I'm going to move on. Like, what you did, I just can't see us getting past that, or me getting past that. So that's fine. That's totally fine. I want to walk along this, but again, I'm not a pool dude, so I'm not trying to fall in the pool and make this a viral video. So I'm actually going to take my butt inside and walk around. So I guess I see you on the other side. Like I said, I'm just doing a quick cleaning. The hot tub was the one that was like really the bugs going in and out of on a regular basis. So that's the one I wanted to get. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to clean it again before we get in it. All right, kbklyn is back, aka pool cleaner, aka damn, this water's kind of cold. Nah, not really, I'm bugging out. Just trying to get this piece of paper or whatever this is. Oh shit, it's cold down there. Whew. I don't remember. I can't really see it. See if I can reach it from here. I just don't want my mic to get wet. I think I got it. Boom, here we go. See what this piece of paper is. This ain't paper, this is food. How the hell did a taco get inside the pool? You know what? We get a lot of birds that come over here and they love to have food and bring food maybe. Or maybe it's flying over and the food fell. And they were like, you know what? I ain't eating wet bread. I don't eat wet bread neither. But let's talk about something. Let's finish our chat at the pool. Yeah, like I said, we were just talking about stop expecting people to be perfect. And I know the older we get, our patience gets shorter. And also time when you go through stuff. When you really go through a lot of things, your tolerance becomes really low, man. You're like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not doing that no more. But we also have to realize everybody that we meet, we shouldn't put them on a high pedestal of being perfect. And what I mean by that, because what happens is if you're in a relationship, even a friendship with somebody, you're so upset that when that new person do it, it reminds you of the old person. And yeah, we are people. We do have patterns. And it's not fair. Still give that person a chance, acknowledge it with him or her, and be like, hey, I don't like this, I don't like that. And talk to them. Now, if a person say, well, that's just the way I am, I'm learning to leave people like that alone because they're not open to change. But once a person tells you, like, yeah, you know what, I'll work on it, I'll this, I get that, because I've had somebody tell me that, but that person didn't work on it. They kept doing the same thing over and over and over. And I'm like, okay, I gave you a chance, but I'm not trying to train you neither. So, like, nobody here wants to train somebody, but I accept people for their flaws because I have mine and you just got to work on them. And I'm not trying to be perfect because there really is no perfect human. So we just have to realize that, and that, excuse me, with that new relationship and friendship, that that person may have some stuff that we don't like. So, and we just have to talk to him or her and see where it goes. And if you can't tolerate it, because people's patience are really short nowadays. And the reason people patience, there's a study that shows why people patience is short. And let me clear my throat. Excuse me. They show why people have short patience because they show like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all this stuff. All you do is scroll. So with that being said, you're looking for the next best thing really fast. It's like you want everything super fast, and you want that friendship fast. You want this fast. It's not going to happen like that, folks. You're going to be old and lonely by yourself, especially if you don't have the patience and the communication skills. And that's another thing. People communication skills are texting. I speak to people now. I'm like, yo, you spoke to Larry? They go, yeah, I spoke to Larry. Then I got to remember, well, did you speak to Larry or did you text Larry? And 90% of the time, they go, oh, I text them. I've had grown people tell me texting and talking is the same thing. I'm sorry, folks, it's not. It's totally not the same thing. It's nowhere near the same thing because remember, when you're talking to somebody, you talk to somebody, you get to hear their emotions. When you texting somebody, you have to add the emotions. So with that being said, if I'm texting you or I receive a text and somebody says this to me, I'm like, why did he say that? Maybe I have to read it again. Maybe they didn't mean it that way. So what I do, because I've had people text me, I don't understand the text. And I'm like, hey, can you explain this? Because I don't know if I'm reading this wrong. And a lot of times I would read it wrong. And we would fix that and laugh about it. Because I would joke and tell them like, listen, I read it like this. Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. You should know me better. I do. That's why I said, let me call you instead of texting back. Because I've had people I would text them and they won't return the text. And I'm like, yo, why didn't you return my text? Because I didn't like what you said and how you said it. I'm like, but how did I say it? Like, again, I'm not talking about a voice text. When you hold a phone and you send that, hey, this is Kevin. No, I'm not talking about where they can hear that. I'm talking about an actual text. So, but my thing is, it's like, people, man, we have to stop expecting the greatest from everybody because we're not the greatest. Only the greatest is Muhammad Ali. Catch the punchline. But, yeah, we have to keep that door open for forgiveness. And again, if you can't find that, you move on because you need your peace of mind. You need your happiness. You see people dying left and right. I'm not going to use celebrities because they always post celebrities. So, but a lot of celebrities are dropping dead 50-40. And I have another take on that. but we're not going to talk about that. And I'll briefly mention it, even though I just said we don't talk about it. But I feel like I would like to know if those people who passed away suddenly, this and that, I just feel like, I always feel like with the COVID shot that people are going to start passing like out of nowhere. And I would love to know, everybody who passed away at 50, 60, I would love to know if they have received the COVID shot. I mean, that would be my question, to do a study and finding out if these people that's passing out, if they had a COVID shot. Just to do, and they're never going to do that because then it put fear. People now that took the COVID shot, and people that's listening to me now ain't going to want to hear this. So that's why I'm going to get off this subject really quick. But yeah, we just have to get better. I miss that communication. I miss that brotherly, sisterly love where you can go to somebody's house back in the days. Y'all making a cake. Man, you got like a cup of milk, cup of sugar. Now you do that? Oh, kbklyn's broke. He come to my house. Do you know how expensive sugar is? Do you know how expensive? I'm like, wow, really? Like, why would I go buy a gallon or half a gallon of milk if I just need 1 cup? It's just like, I feel like we're not helping people out for nothing. Everybody's angry and upset at the world. We have to take the time. That's why I said vacation. And again, I get it. The price of living is so high that it's not set for us to travel. It's going to be poor and super rich. That billionaire thing is the new millionaire. Like, there's no such thing. People don't even respect millionaires no more. Oh, you're a millionaire? Okay. Now everything is a billionaire. Like, oh, okay. And I hear people say, I ain't going to stop until I become a billion. Lord, if you're listening, a billion is nice, but a billion is not needed for kbklyn. Not at all. Billion comes with a lot of problems. I mean, it goes to be a billion and have no problems. But Lord, if you're listening, give me maybe a couple of million. I'm cool with that. I just want my life to be happy. If I could have an annual income of $300,000 a year, kbklyn is nice, because I'm traveling now without $300,000 a year. So I can imagine having that. But yeah, I want to get that back where we can talk to people without all the anger. Like, people are just the anger. I know I might be all over the place, but this is freestyle talk. But yeah, I talk to people. I always say excuse me to the person that's in the way, and they'll look at me like, and I had to tell people, I'm like, why did you hurt me? Like, I said excuse me, and you getting mad. If I bumped you, you would get mad. And I would tell a person, what should I have done? And they never answer me. Just go. And I'm like, man, why are you that angry at a brother that just said excuse me to you? It's just like, and I get it. I know people gonna say, well, people's life is hard. My life is hard. Like, my life, I'm not the Jeffersons. I'm not, whoever, the next rich person. But it's like, we can't keep using that as an excuse, man. Like, yeah, stay in the house, pray, do whatever you have to do. Again, that's why I say do what makes you happy, because guess what? If it makes you happy, some of that stress goes down. So if you like, and I hate that we do that. If I want to pick up a remote control car, they're like, oh, you 53 years old. Why are you playing a remote control car? Because I'm 53 years old and it makes me happy. It gets rid of the stress. And I just hate that when I talk to some of these married men asking their advice, not advice, but asking what do they do for fun? They go, I don't. And I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, my wife, every time I want to do something, she this. Women, if you're listening, man, y'all gotta let men have their outlet, man. We need that dopamine being around other men. Yes, your man can love you to death, but that separation, he can't talk. He's not going to talk to you the same way that he would talk to another male. Just not happening. I don't think a man is going to sit there and chat with you like barbershop talk. And ladies, y'all have your outlet where y'all go get your hair and feet done, your nails and all that done. That's an outlet for you. Yeah, we go to the barbershop. That's our outlet too. But we still need that. Yo, let me catch up with my boy. Let me catch up with this person. So my future wife, if you listening and you see this video, man, listen, we're going to have a blast together. But also at the same time, I need to be between my boys that I grew up with, or even new people. Hey, listen, man. Hey, man. Don't want to be around my woman 24/7. I don't. I need that little break to miss you. How do I miss you from around you 24/7? Yeah, I gotta go to work and come back, but I need that dopamine with the fellas, shoot pool, go bowling, curse a little, chest bump. We don't get that dopamine from a woman. I'm not chest bumping another woman. I don't care if you're a tomboy, but yeah, we just got to get that love back. We got to get that energy back. We got to get that happiness back. And people I speak to don't feel like it's going to happen. I'm the cup half full type person. But yeah, ladies, oh God, and bird went all in this pool at the bottom. But yeah, so ladies, let your man do what he has to do to make himself happy. Because again, you know, I've seen it too in relationships. I've never been married, but I've been in a relationship where I'm like, babe, we do anything? Now we good. All right, cool, I'm gonna go do this. Oh, you know what? We should go do this. We should go do that. Ladies, we have to stop doing that, man. Like, if you don't trust your man, if you got trust issues, hey, that's something y'all gotta work on. But at the same time, I think it's proven done. But at the same time, man, we have to really, really get to the point where we allow our man to be the man. And I know people gonna say, well, men aren't men anymore. I'm not talking about the macho, the toughness, this and that, the femininity. That's a whole nother topic for the next pool session. But my thing is, we have to let these men hang out with their fellas, see their boys, even if you don't like the boy that he's hanging out with. And I get it. And some of these men got past issues. You know, some of these men, you know, I get it. I totally get it. I wouldn't want my girl hanging out with a woman that's like out there for the streets, because I'm like, she's gonna influence my woman to be out there for the streets. So I definitely don't want that. But listen, I'm about to finish this session real quick because I don't want to bust my butt and just put all this stuff back. I go back in the house and put my shoes on. Put this away. This pool. I'm about to say pool stick, but I don't even know what you call it. I'm sorry if I'm not even paying attention, but yeah. So I appreciate y'all listening to me. I'm gonna get inside, get dried up a little bit. Probably should come here and dip in here a little. That really felt good. So let me give y'all a quick view again, just in case y'all just tuning in. Yep, so it looks good, looks nice. So I appreciate y'all listening to your boy kbklyn. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Just chatting with y'all, just trying to see where y'all at in life. And again, do what makes you happy. I'm always going to say that, because a lot of us are doing what we think somebody else think that we should be doing. That's not how you live your life, ladies and gentlemen, at all. At all. I'm going to get back inside because we got music playing. Talk to y'all later. Peace.